Good evening, everybody. Attorney Joan Wilson here with another edition of Monday Myths and Misconceptions. This month, I wanted to go off list because there's a topic that I think is very timely to discuss in the summer. June is a time for high school graduations. This year was a little different than most, but they still graduated, and our seniors are still turning 18 years old. And the myth that I hear often is that if this young adult remains on a parent's health insurance, that the parent would be able to continue to make health decisions for the young adults, including speaking to the doctors and making any decisions that would be necessary, especially if the young adult is unable to speak for themselves. And that's not true. Once a person turns 18, they are their own legal entity. They make their own decisions, and only if they sign a legal document naming another person to help make decisions for them can that person step in and make decisions. And unfortunately, this comes up sometimes in tragic situations when the child might be in a terrible car accident or some other sort of accident that has left them unconscious and unable to speak for themselves, and also unable to tell the medical professionals that the parents are allowed to come in and speak to them and make decisions. So I tell everybody, every adult, that they need to have an advanced healthcare directive and a power of attorney, and that includes anybody who's 18 and older, even if that young adult is on the parent's health insurance still. We do offer the service to do an advanced healthcare directive for young adults. We've had several come in this summer and in previous summers in preparation for going off to college. So we certainly can help people with that. If you need us to, I will include a link to an article that I did about this. And there's also some resources that I can provide in the links as well, where you can find your own document and put that together yourself. We just think it's a really important document, a really important step for these young adults to take and make sure that they have somebody who can act on their behalf if they are unable to do so for themselves. So thank you and good luck to everybody, especially if you're going off to school. It's going to be an interesting year, and hopefully everybody will stay safe and healthy. Good night.